Hey, it's Chris Kirkpatrick with Life 180, and for this video, I want to talk about the 3 things that you need to run and scale a successful business online. Now, if you are not familiar with our agency, we run the Life 180 agency, which is an entrepreneurial agency, and we help businesses launch, advance, and optimize their business. Help entrepreneurs launch, advance, and optimize their business. And so, wherever you are on that stage, what I find is it always comes down to these 3 things. If you're looking to launch, you want to do these 3 things to get your business launched effectively and efficiently. If you're looking to advance, if you're somebody who's had success but you realize you kind of hit a wall and what got you where you are is not going to get you where you want to go, chances are the reason what got you where you are isn't going to get you where you want to go is because you haven't done 1 or 2 or maybe all 3 of these things, right? And so what I want to just get through really quickly is, what are these 3 things? Well, first and foremost, number 1 is you need a value ladder. What is a value ladder? Well, a value ladder is ultimately, just to put it simply, a process of establishing and developing a relationship with somebody. Because, let's talk about it this way. When you met your wife or your husband, you didn't just walk up to them at a bar and say, "Hey, want to get married?" No, you didn't. You went up to them and you said, "Hey, want to get a drink? Hey, you look cute. You look interesting. I feel like there may be some chemistry." Or, you took little micro steps and you got micro commitments. And so, what went from a coffee or a drink or, went to a dinner and a movie, and that went to hanging out more and more and more. And eventually, with all these little micro commitments, it led to a proposal and a marriage and a long-term commitment and relationship, right? That's what a value ladder is all about. One of the biggest problems that every business in this world has is that you have this high ticket sale potential, or you have this pinnacle kind of offer, this ideal offer that you want to make your avatar or your ideal client, right? But the problem is, if you're dealing with a cold or lukewarm market, they don't necessarily trust you enough to invest in that relationship to that level right out of the gate, right? So a value ladder is simply a process that will allow you to serve them and serve them and serve them. And let's say your pinnacle offer is $10,000 to serve them on the biggest way possible. Maybe your first offer is $47 or $97 to be able to get them into your world, and you serve them big at that level. And if you succeed at that point in time, then you can have another offer that goes up to maybe $497 or $997, and you keep going from there. And every business is a little different. But what I do know, and I've done this across from commercial cleaning industries to the financial industry, to pretty much every kind of industry you could ever think about. And you can create a value ladder right across the board. It's just about understanding who you're looking to serve, how you can serve them best at your greatest potential, and what problems for them you're able to solve, and then break those down. And you just want to create a value ladder from that point. Maybe it's digital products like a PDF, like a checklist. Maybe it's an online course. Maybe it's a masterclass. Maybe it's something else altogether. Maybe it's a kind of fractured or a splintered off element of your service just to get them in the door. I know with a commercial cleaning company we're working with, we did a deal on just not trying to pitch the whole service. The goal was to develop the relationship and get in there. So we did 4-cent floors, right? So rather than charging a lot of money for the floor cleaning and the polishing and everything, we did 4 cents per square foot for a floor, which is like a smoking deal, but that's what we call a tripwire offer. It's an offer that we would get people just to establish a relationship with, and that's the beginning of the value ladder, to be able to ascend them up the relationship to ultimately get them to pay us hundreds of thousands of dollars to clean their building, right? So that's just one example. Now, the next step behind after the value ladder, the next thing that every single person needs, every single business needs for success, is an effective Dream 100 strategy. Now, what is a Dream 100 strategy? It's simply a business development strategy focused on relationships and saying, okay, let's take a step back. Rather than going to Google or Facebook or Instagram or YouTube and advertising directly to your end consumer and starting completely cold, let's face it, one of the most valuable things that you can have is a referral, right? So rather than paying for traffic and paying for ads, we're always going to have a cost for customer acquisition. So rather than spending it there, the idea is saying, who already has a relationship with my ideal client, with my ideal prospects, right? Who already is serving them? Who already is speaking to them through podcasts? Who already has a YouTube channel? Who already has a list or a Facebook group or something that has a congregation of people that I'm already looking to serve, right? And so the Dream 100 is simply saying, rather than going after in the cold market all those individuals, I'm going to try to build and establish a relationship and create affiliates out of the people who are already serving the people that I want to serve. And there are all sorts of ways to do this. I'm not going to get into the details of this video. But it is one of the most powerful business development strategies. And I think every single person who builds a business, especially when it comes to the online space, needs to leverage the Dream 100 strategy. And I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on that. So if you're interested in that concept and want to learn more about it, make sure you click the subscribe button, like this video, hit the bell. That way when I release those videos, you get notified, and that'll be great. And I know you're going to get a ton of value out of that. So that is the second thing, your Dream 100 strategy. Now, the third thing is that once you have all that, it's all about making sure that you use online sales funnels, not websites. You want all of your online content and websites to be sales funnels that are designed to take people down a journey and to take them down a relationship development process. Now, the initial sales funnels are the entry points, but then we also have what we call follow-up funnels, which are kind of nurture sequences. We leverage ActiveCampaign for all of those, and we want to make sure that we leverage non-spammy type value-added email sequences that you can tag people, you can add behavioral-based marketing, and you can really, based on what people are doing, how they were responding, what links they're clicking on, how they're engaging with you and your content, that you take them down a journey and you serve them the best way possible to be able to solve their problems. That your ability to build your business is going to be based on your ability to solve the problems of the people you are looking to sell your service or product to, right? So remember, this is not about you, it's about them. So if you focus on building a value ladder to serve them to solve their problems and let them take micro commitments, you build your Dream 100 strategy to be able to connect with people who are already serving your audience and then compensate those people as affiliates to bring people into your world so you can have like a joint venture program going. That would be amazing. And then after that, you utilize sales funnels and follow-up funnels to implement everything. That is the foundation of everything that we do at the Life 180 agency, where we help entrepreneurs build the life that they love through helping them launch, advance, and optimize their businesses. So I hope you found this video valuable. I hope it inspires you to take action in some way. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment in the comments below. I try to engage with every single comment that comes through on all of our videos. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can go to life180.com. Happy to help and talk with you about any way we may be able to serve you accomplish your goals. So go out, have a blessed, inspirational day. I hope you crush it. Talk to you soon.